In this Thrivecart versus Samcart comparison, I'm going to share with you the differences between Thrivecart versus Samcart. So if you're someone that's trying to decide which one is right for you, by the end of this video, you will know exactly which one that is. Now, just before we get started, if you haven't yet, I've also got links to both of these programs down below. I also have some additional bonuses, so make sure you check out all the info in the description. Okay, so Thrivecart versus Samcart, what are they? First of all, they are both shopping cart platforms. What that basically means is they focus on the moment you can put your card details inside of a page and all of these steps afterwards. Their main focuses have been put onto actually optimizing this process as much as possible. So if you are selling digital products online, you can have the highest conversion rates possible, which means you're going to have a higher customer value. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is Thrivecart and this is Samcart. And if you don't know what both of these companies do, just a really short explanation. They focus on shopping cart experiences, and basically what that means is as soon as you can put your credit card details in somewhere online, this is where these guys come in, and their entire business is built around converting more visitors into customers and increasing their customer value by upselling them into other products and order bumps, downsells, and things like that. So that's why these two companies just focus purely on this part, because if they can increase conversions, you're going to be making more money. So let's quickly go through the pricing between both of these platforms because they are extremely different when it comes to pricing plans. So first of all, Thrivecart, you've probably seen it has a lifetime deal. So you can get started with this lifetime deal for $495. And what is that going to give you? It's going to give you lifetime access with an unlimited cap on how much you actually make. And inside that, you're going to get all of the features you need to sell digital products online. Things like creating checkout carts, order bumps. You can also have upsells, downsells. You can have all the tracking, webhooks, funnel stats, sales funnel builder, integrations to everything. It basically gives you everything that you need. There is, of course, one upsell right off the bat with Thrivecart though, and that is the Pro Plus plan. Honestly, I've looked at all of these features. The two main ones that really make a difference for me and would be if I wanted to actually use this would be the affiliate management. So if you have created any products inside of Thrivecart, you can quickly and easily click a button and create an affiliate program for that particular product, which will have its own affiliate portal, affiliate links, and also affiliate tracking. It's actually really complex and it is done really well. And to get affiliate management, the other one would be crypto payments. As every country is starting to move towards crypto payments, you would have to go on the Pro Plus plan, which is $295 a year. So $495 for the lifetime standard plan, and then an additional $295 per year for the Pro Plus plan. So first of all, Thrivecart offers a lifetime deal. This is for their lifetime standard plan. And basically this is $495. If you purchase this, you're going to have access to Thrivecart for the lifetime of the company. They've already been around for 10 years and they're only growing each day. So I have no doubts that they're going to be around for a very long time. And inside of that plan, you get access to all of their core features like creating checkouts, one-click upsells, also order bumps, downsells. You can also have integrations, webhooks, detailed stats, unlimited carts, basically everything that you need to sell digital products online. They do actually have one more upsell though straight off the bat, and that is the Pro Plus plan. Inside of the Pro Plus plan, it's actually $295 per year. And there are a few features I would use for actually in my online business. And the two ones I would use is affiliate management. So if you wanted to have affiliates for your programs that you've created, you would need to upgrade to the Pro plan, $295 a year. This allows you to have unlimited affiliates, unlimited revenue, everything like that. And also you can take crypto payments, which is getting really big as governments are starting now to accept it into, the government processes. So as soon as that happens, this is going to be extremely valuable. So the Pro Plus plan, if you didn't want affiliates, if you didn't want crypto payments, then the $495 plan would be more than enough to last you forever. Now, if we compare that right off the bat to Samcart, right? And Samcart is quite a different ballgame when it comes to pricing. The lowest plan you can get started with is a 7-day free trial on the $79 plan. And with that, you can only earn up to $3,000 a month in revenue. Now, when it comes to Thrivecart, there is no revenue limit at all. You can have unlimited revenue in the door. They're not going to charge you anymore. Whereas Samcart is going to charge you based on how much money you make. And at the beginning, $80 a month doesn't sound so bad, but once you start getting to, $10,000 a month, that's $219 you'll be paying in monthly subscription. As you keep going up, it also scales quite quickly. Imagine if you got to 1 million, you'll be paying $1,299 per month, or you could go the yearly plan and also save 25%. And that's when you start looking at both of these software and you're like, wow, there's actually a massive jump between them, because it is quite crazy the numbers that are getting thrown around. Now, the argument inside of here, if you're making $1 million a month, you're not going to worry so much about $974, but that's entirely up to you at the end of the day, because they're quite vast. Now, in Thrivecart, there is also 2 different products that you can get above the Pro Plus plan, and I'll quickly show you what those are. The first one is actually just a training course you can get for $69, but you can also get the Learn Plus plan. This is directly linked to their online course features. Basically, if you want to get the Learn Plus plan, it's another $195. Inside of that, you can have things like course bundles, you can add your team to it, and you can also import all of your students from a third-party platform like Teachable. But realistically, if you're new to online courses and you're just starting out, you don't need this. You can just create your online course from scratch and go from there. So once again, $495 for Thrivecart standard. And then also if you want to start with Samcart, $79. So now that we have that out of the way, let's actually go into the dashboards for both of these accounts. I have Thrivecart as well as Samcart ready. So this is the Thrivecart dashboard that you get inside of the platform. This is on the Pro Plus plan as well as the Learn Plus, so I can show you basically everything inside of it. So it's got a really nice clean dashboard. If you come to the third tab, this is where you can see all of your products. Inside here, you can create new products, you can create the upsells, downsells, create the funnels, and all of the good parts as well. There's also a lightweight CRM. There is also affiliate management right inside here. And then finally, there is the online course builder as well. So it's a very clean, very easy to use dashboard. Now here's Samcart, and honestly, it is also a very clean dashboard. If not, I'd probably say Samcart looks a little bit more attractive. Inside here, you can quickly create products. You can also create pages. Inside of the offers tab, you can create the upsells, downsells, funnels, create coupons, everything like that. It's also got another lightweight CRM to see all of your customers. You can see all your orders, subscriptions, analytics, as well as marketing. And inside here, you have the affiliate center. So you can have an affiliate program. You can manage your affiliates. You can also create affiliate commission percentages for all your products and so forth. So honestly, both of these platforms have a lot of the same features, maybe a slightly different layout, but it's all there as well. So now let's talk about something that is quite different and actually got me off guard between both of these platforms, and that is actually creating upsells. This was actually quite a bit of a mission. I didn't realize how hard it would be. So let me show you in how you would do it in Thrivecart. So in Thrivecart, you'll come to products, upsells, create an upsell, call it a digital product. Let's go ahead and actually create an amount for this. So I'm just going to call this product just to keep it unique from the dashboard, right? Click on next, choose your price. So it's going to be, say, $17. Okay, click on next. Do you want to add in tracking, or do you want to create an affiliate program? I'm just going to click next for all of them. What do you want it to say? I'm just going to click next. Okay, and it's basically done. That upsell has now been saved. And to fulfill an upsell like that, you would usually use like a webhook or a third-party integration on the back end, and that's how you can deliver it. But when you actually go to create it inside of the funnel, or I should say add it inside of a funnel, you would choose one of your existing products, okay? And then once you are actually in the product, you would go to the checkout page so you can edit the funnel. Okay, so checkout at the top, and then you'll come to launch editor. And then to actually create the upsell page, inside here, once it loads, you click on the funnel selection, click add funnel item, choose the product that you've just created, the upsell product, click on next. You can use the Thrivecart editor or upload your own. Okay, you can put in a tag, so demo course, buyer, right? Click next. And then this is where you can actually start editing the page, right? And then once it is completed, that's been added to the entire funnel. So that's pretty cool. It's nice and easy. Now with Samcart, it's quite a bit different, right? So let me show you how it works inside of here. First, you would create a product. So I'm going to create this one called product as well. You can see I've been doing lots of demos. Once again, it's $17. Okay, create product. And then once you've created the product, you would put in the information like the images and the description, things like that. And then you would come to offers. And inside offers, we have upsells, funnels, and coupons. And basically what you would do is create an upsell. I'm going to call this product, okay? And choose a product related to it. So product, okay? Click on save, right? And now we have created basically an upsell page. So this is it here. I haven't added any images, so there's nothing there. Now, what's really interesting about Thrivecart versus Samcart is in Thrivecart, you would create the funnel step where you want it to go. But inside of Samcart, you've got two different options. Let's just say we wanted to put it on the back of this one here. You would come either first of all into the product itself, go to offers and switch it to an upsell. This is just for a demo. Put in product. So as soon as someone has purchased that first product, they will then be taken to the upsell page and the order confirmation is standard. Or there is actually a second option to create its own funnel. And this is where things get really interesting. So if you come to funnels, you can now create a funnel. Let's call this one the product funnel, just for obviously this demo, but click create funnel. And now what happens inside of here is you can create a series of upsells that have been pre-created. So you saw how I just created a product before. Now I can just drop it in. So this could be upsell 1. You could create a downsell here. You could create an upsell here. And you can create like 5 upsells long, 5 downsells long. And this is just crazy. This is just so ridiculously easy to drop them in. So once you've created your product offer once, you can forever just start banging these in after the initial product purchases. And then to actually connect this entire funnel to a product, you'll come back to the products page, choose the front end product you wanted to sell. So let's just say this one. Okay. Then you go to offers and I'm going to go switch to funnel, choose a funnel and then click save. And now as soon as someone purchases this front end product, all of a sudden they're going to get the funnel, which consists purely of upsells and downsells. And I can understand why so many people who sell multiple products now use Samcart, because it's just so quick and easy. It's absolutely nuts. Now, that being said, I have to admit, I do like Thrivecart's page builder better. I feel like it's a little bit more customizable. It does lack in terms of having a mobile editable page. They show you what mobile looks like, but you can't really edit it. It's kind of annoying. But honestly, I think apart from that, both of these platforms are really good. What I'm going to do is quickly show you the online course features in both of them. So this is Thrivecart Learn. I've created a few tutorials on this, but what I really like about it is how fast you can build an online course. You can also quickly and easily create the skeleton of it, but this is what it looks like, right? You can see my other videos going through Thrivecart Learn if that's something you're interested in. One thing to note is they don't offer video hosting. You're going to have to come with your own hosting platform like Vimeo, Wistia, even YouTube if you want. So that is an additional cost, but it's quick, easy, lightweight to use, which is pretty good. And this is Samcart's course platform. If you go to apps, course platforms, they have courses. And I actually was really impressed with courses. They've done a really good job. So inside here, if we just look at the course, this is what it looks like. If you've ever seen LearnDash on WordPress, it looks really similar to this. So if you resume the course, this is what it looks like. It's the same thing. They do offer Wistia hosting inside of the platform for free, which is really nice. But once again, they're both very functional, lightweight platforms. There is one feature inside of Samcart that Thrivecart doesn't have, which I think is honestly a big one. So inside of Samcart, you can manually add in your students inside of here, quick and easy. In Thrivecart, you actually have to get this lesson. So if I go if I go to courses and I wanted to add people to this particular course here, I have to get this quick link and actually give it to someone or go there and manually type in people's names. You can't just have a link for everyone to join or a place where you can just punch people's names in. So really something interesting that Thrivecart doesn't offer that, but once again, Samcart has it. So stepping back from all of this, Thrivecart versus Samcart, what are the actual main differences inside of here? There is a slightly different user experience, but when it actually comes to creating the funnels, actually creating the pages, actually putting the products in there and selling it, there isn't a lot of difference. I personally think Samcart is probably slightly easier to use. They have a little bit nicer looking dashboard, and yeah, they have a little bit more features inside of the course platform. But honestly, these are pretty much the same exact platform. One is lifetime deals, slightly less support, which is Thrivecart. One is slightly more expensive, but focused more on support and also just having a really nice looking platform. It's also backed by a lot of influencers too. So honestly, that's it. Depending where you are in business will probably determine which one you get. If you're just starting out and you want something you can use for years without worrying about, I'd probably get Thrivecart. Or if you want something really polished, if you're making a lot of money, really focused on better conversions and you want also speed, then Samcart is probably the one for you. Once again, if you want to see tutorials, I've created full tutorials about both of these platforms. If you want to support my channel, make sure you use the links in the description. But that's it for this video. I hope you got the answer you were looking for. Any questions, let me know down below, and I'll see you on the inside.